Welcome! This series is your guide to mastering user management within the system. Over the next few videos, we'll explore essential functions, beginning with creating users and understanding the existing user list. Our goal is to equip you with the knowledge to efficiently control user access and permissions. Let's get started. First, access the main menu and select User Management. This will take you to the central hub for all user-related tasks. Once in User Management, you'll see 4 primary tabs, each serving a distinct purpose. We'll begin with the My Account tab. The My Account section provides a comprehensive overview of your personal profile within the system. Think of it as your digital identity card here. You can view and manage critical information, including your contact details, office address, and password for security. Additionally, you'll find details about your direct manager and the system's account administrator, if one has been designated. This tab is primarily for managing your information, not other users. Now, let's shift our focus to the Current Users tab. This is where you'll find a detailed roster of all active users in the system and their key attributes. The Current Users tab presents a list with the following information for each user: their username, their login identifier, title, their job title or designation, email address, company affiliation, and entity. Let's elaborate on entity. The entity indicates the user's specific locations or levels within the company's organizational structure or hierarchy. In simpler terms, it shows where the user fits into the org chart. For example, are they in the sales department, the engineering team, or a regional office? This helps in understanding reporting lines and access needs. User can have access to multiple locations or levels. An essential feature within Current Users is the ability to transfer user data. When an employee leaves the company or changes roles, you can seamlessly transfer their associated data, including their permissions, historical activity within the system, and any assigned workflows to a new user. This is crucial for maintaining business continuity, ensuring that critical processes aren't disrupted, and preventing data loss. Imagine, for instance, a project manager leaving. You can transfer their project assignments and approvals to their successor. Please note that the data of one user can only be transferred to another user with equal or superior rights. You'll also observe designations for superuser and observer next to some user entries. A superuser possesses extensive administrative rights, granting them broad control over system settings and user management. They are, in essence, system administrators with elevated privileges. In contrast, an observer, often encountered in processes like CapEx, capital expenditure requests, has limited access. Also note that by selecting the observer box of the user on this page, we'll limit this user's approval role to observer, regardless of the role selected in the approval policies. Observers can view and comment on requests, but lack the authority to approve or reject them. This role is useful for keeping stakeholders informed without granting them decision-making power. The Permission Profile feature allows you to assign predefined sets of permissions to users, significantly streamlining access control. Instead of assigning individual permissions one by one, you apply a profile that bundles relevant permissions together. For example, you might have a sales manager profile with permissions to manage sales records and approve sales quotes. We'll delve into creating these profiles in a later video. Now, let's examine the action buttons available for each user, which enable you to perform various management tasks. The first button, Edit User, allows you to modify a user's personal and professional information, such as their contact details, job title, or department. Transfer User enables you to transfer a user's data and responsibilities to another user account. It's critical to understand that this action is irreversible. Once the data is transferred, it cannot be undone. To illustrate, if a video maker leaves the company, you can use this feature to transfer their projects, assign tasks, and system permissions to their replacement, ensuring a smooth handover of responsibilities. The Reset Password button allows you to reset a user's password, typically when they have forgotten it or for security reasons. Login as another user is a valuable tool, primarily for super users. It allows them to temporarily access the system as another user, enabling them to see exactly what that user sees. This is particularly useful for troubleshooting user-specific issues, providing support, or verifying user permissions. Lastly, the delete button permanently removes a user and their associated data from the system. Exercise caution when using this option. That concludes our detailed overview of the Current Users tab. We've covered how to view user information, transfer data, understand user roles, such as superusers and observers, and utilize the available action buttons. In the next video, we'll explore more advanced user management features. If you have any questions, please reach out.